Okay, kind of seems like we're live. Okay, great. Are we live? Man, I'm a little disheveled here. I've been sliding back and forth on the webcam, you see. I go like, whoa, whoa. So my shirt's a little messed up. Okay. Okay. I just was trying Twitch, trying to see what live streaming was like on Twitch, trying to learn that. I don't really understand it. So I thought I'd just do a bit of live streaming here just to share some gameplay, and if anyone is around to hang out, we were sort of hanging out on Twitch a bit, but if anyone, not everyone uses Twitch, so I'm here on YouTube as well. So what I'm going to do actually is just unlock some characters. I'm going to open the code linker, and I'm going to use some of my other Silver Falls games to unlock some characters. So let me see what I've got here. So I'm going to connect the game with Ghoul Busters. Alright, so I want to unlock content in this title. There we go. So I'm going to connect it to Ghoul Busters. Ghoul Busters is out now on the Nintendo Switch. B-G-E-T-G. Okay, generate. Okay, so I'll go ahead and start, and I will go L, W, M, and Q. And that should give me Haunted Hall. Yeah, great. Okay, I'll also connect it to Undertakers. And that should give me Bull Brandish. Okay, Undertakers. And there is future content as well, so when more future Silver Falls games come out, you'll be able to use Code Linker to get content from the new Silver Falls games, and we'll cross over into this one. So let me just code link with Undertakers. Generate. Okay. And this will give me Bull Brandish. So we have J. And Undertakers is coming to the Nintendo Switch as well. I'm just finishing the new game mode that's being added to Undertakers, and that will be in the Switch. The new game mode uses all modern graphics and everything. Okay, cool. So that gives me 2 new characters to use. I'm going to go ahead and open up Frontier Guardians mode, and that's the main game mode here. Okay, so earlier I was worried that I had a glitch because I was opening this, and I was thinking like, uh-oh, my character list is disappearing. And that's because there's two pages, and I couldn't see it. I was sitting in front of it, and I was thinking, uh-oh, my character's not on the list. I was sitting in front of the page selector, and I didn't see it. So yeah, you can play as the creatures here, but I'll start out playing as the humans. Press R, and yeah, we got Bull Brandish. So first we'll do a quick run as Oxa, since she's on the box art, isn't she? She has the cool cryo shield here. So there's going to be significant improvements over the 3DS game, especially the combo system. It's easier to link your weapons together, so you can build just long, satisfying combos that are just fun to wail on your enemies as well. So, okay, let's just hop into a mission. So there's more than like 5 times the amount of story. I've doubled the soundtrack size. People have always been telling me they enjoyed the soundtrack, so I just massively increased the soundtrack. Hey, good to see you, Elenon. This is, oh, I was sitting in front of it, but it's, when I start another mission, you'll see it says the name of the track and the artist who does the track. I added that because it felt like an 80s MTV kind of a vibe, you know? So I'm just, one of my favorite visual elements that I was able to implement with the remaster is this organic metal of the Exterminators. And one of the questions that the characters sort of ask in the context of the story is, what are these things? Are they organic? Are they robotic? I think it's interesting having this sort of organic metal, and it makes the family of the Exterminators quite distinct from the other cryptids in Silver Falls. I'm losing my health real badly. I have a hard time paying attention to the game when I'm on my streams. They're just sort of chatting and hanging out with people, aren't I? So you can see I'm comboing my weapons pretty easily together now. And that's even like, I didn't even buy a third weapon. You should buy a third weapon because it's just more fun to have more weapon options. But the spray is meant to combo easily into stuff, and the shield is meant to combo into things as well, you know, because you sort of permanently have the shield with you. So I want it to be a good combo tool, you know. Ow. Ow, I didn't shield fast enough. Your shield doesn't... You know how there's some games where your shield button or your dodge button cancels your current action? And I really like that for games that are heavily action focused, you know, where you're just like running around a massive landscape and you're fighting thousands of enemies. I like that sort of defensive cancel option for those kind of games because you have to react very quickly in those situations. But in this game, it doesn't fit that, so you can't cancel your attack animations with your shield. And it means that your timing is more important. You have to be more careful when you fight. These guys are so inconvenient. So when it goes to the close camera angle like that, it's sort of it's at an angle where it doesn't really show you the numbers popping out of the enemies, because I wanted it to feel a little bit more intimate, like a close-up action. Whereas when you zoom out, it shows the numbers. And it just gives you more information that way. But that way, it's just more of a vibe when you're up close. All right, so let's go ahead and pick Bull since we've just started out here. So again, when you code link these games together, you'll get characters that cross over from other Silver Falls games into this one. I'm being really silly. I forgot to put my banner up. This is launching January 25th. So if you already have Undertakers on the 3DS, you'll be able to code link Undertakers with this game, and Bull Brandish will cross over from Undertakers into this game. If you don't already have Undertakers, you can ask someone on our Discord for help, and they can, if plenty of people have Undertakers there, they can code link the games for you. Or you can just wait a little bit. Undertakers is coming to the Nintendo Switch, so it'll have a brand new game mode, and then you can just wait for that, and then you can code link your own games from there. I'm gonna save my money again. I don't necessarily want to. Oh, if there's something was like 15 tokens, I would have bought it. Oh, Bull Brandish moves really slow, so I'll just equip him with something. Let's see, armor boost. There's such a wide range of skills, and it's just so much fun to experiment and create different loadouts for different characters. This is good, actually. That's really good, because Bull starts out very slow. Look at his speed stat over there. It's 1. So cool. This is going to be an easy mission. I only have to use 4 health items. Okay, great. Just get out of the way. It says now playing. It says, oops. It says what piece? I think this is the track. I think it's repeated. All right. So let's see. The sledgehammer is not good at comboing together. So really, you should have a smaller weapon like a camping knife, because when you have another weapon that is combo focused, you can cancel the end lag of the other weapon. So having 2 sledgehammers is a bad idea because they can't cancel each other's end lag. If I had something like a camp knife, I could swing the sledgehammer, then use the camp knife, and it would cancel the end lag, and you can build combos that way. So this is a bad loadout. You don't want to only have just the strong weapons. What item was that? Oh yeah, I need to use 4 health items. So what I'm gonna do is just kill a couple enemies, get some experience points. It's good to have a ranged weapon as well. There's certain enemies that will just mess you up if you try to have at them with close range stuff. So let's see. I'm just going to use 4 health items. If you press plus, it'll get rid of your objectives, so your screen won't be so cluttered up. Oh. I'm gonna die. No, 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 I got some health. Cool, I'm good. Use my special attack. Chance Paladin, hey, good to see you. Thanks for coming to hang out. Like I said, it's gonna look kind of clunky because this is the first time I'm using Bull. I haven't leveled up any of his stats. His speed's really low. I didn't equip a third weapon, so it's gonna look a little clunky. But that's what the game is meant to build. It's meant to give you a sense of growth and development. So your characters all start out clunky and weak, and the more that you play with those characters, they just get stronger until they're kind of an unstoppable killing machine. And at that point, it's just so much fun. So I'll explain a bunch of changes as well. There's quite a few changes and improvements in the game. I have a special attack. I'm gonna bust that out before they kill me. Use the fences to your advantage, honestly. Don't hit me. Okay. I could probably take one more hit and I'm dead, so I'm going to use my shield and I'm just going to knock them back. No! Oh, the spiky guys kind of ruin your day. Yes. Health, please. I need that. Yeah. So I'm all out of special, but I have 3 shield left, I have 2 shield left. I just need a couple more health items. One more health item, I think? Some characters have abilities that activate when you break a vase or a vase. I mean, it's a free country, you can say it either way. He's going to charge. Yeah, blocked him just in time. You can kind of tell. You get the timing down. You start to memorize, like, every enemy has specific patterns of when they'll just watch you and then when they'll charge. And you start to figure that out for each enemy. So you'll know when you should block ahead of time. Come on, I need a health item, guys. Would be fun to have a pet character that has a helper part. Well, that's what you're going to find in Undertakers. So I'm remastering Undertakers. Well, it's a port. It's a port of Undertakers of the Game A and Game B. There's a brand new game mode, and there's actually going to be helper animals. So Undertakers that's coming to the Nintendo Switch is has a brand new game mode called oh man, I'm drawing a blank. I'm just so focused on this. But there's a brand new game mode in Undertakers coming to the Switch that uses the modern visual style, and you'll be able to find animals that can help you during missions. So let's see what I get here. Okay, I got another. Do I need 3 sledgehammers? So destructive energy. So when you break a vase, that restores some of your energy. So that's actually a really good ability. I'm not even going to complain about that. So what sort of experience points do I have now? I have 70. So I'm going to level up my speed. That's pretty harsh there. I'll get out of the way. We can have a look. We'll go speed. We'll go attack speed, and then we'll see. I think an event plays out here. Maybe if I exiting that direction doesn't work out great. I'll exit this direction there. Right. Something that I take extreme care in doing, especially when writing my character dialogue, is that it feels like it's the same person from the previous game, and you'll find that there's a massive amount of new story. So let me just go ahead and fix my camera because it's not autofocusing correctly. So there's like 5 times the amount of story that there was in the 3DS version. People kept telling me they wanted more and more and more. They wanted more soundtrack, they wanted more characters, more story. Hey, you got it. You got it. So all the Code Linker characters now have the same amount of story as Oxa and Gold. In the original, they have tons of story. There's so many more character interactions. There's so much more lore to enjoy. So I'm so excited to get this game out to you guys because I'm certain you guys are just going to have such a great time with it. You wanted more Maverick being everyone's friend. You got it, actually. You got it. You're going to get exactly what you asked for. If you just want to give that big dumb moose a big ol' hug, you got it. There's so much more interactions with Maverick with other characters. You got it. Helper animals, you can't wait. Look, I'm a massive fan of that. I love the concept of that. And that's what's taking a little bit longer with the. I could have just ported Undertakers to the Switch. Honestly, I could have copy and pasted it because I made the Wii U version. I could copy and paste that version to the Switch. But you guys know that I'm not like that. I really hate that. And when I bring a game, if I'm bringing it to another console, I want it to be worth your while. You guys are paying money for these games, and I want to make sure that it's not a situation where I'm just ripping you off by copying and pasting a game. And so I am creating that new game mode for Undertakers that it's going to be fun. Because there's open world exploration, you're looking for resources, you're finding helper animals, you take it back to your campsite, and then you go on missions to deal with different enemies, and you're building cabins using the resources, and your animals are running around and helping you. So you know how and this concept was always in Undertakers. It was always there from the very first version on the 3DS, because you can get Soldier to help you, and you can get ducks to help you. And so on the Wii U version in Undertakers, sometimes when you spin the Wheel of Fate, you got ducks, and the ducks would help you fight the Undertakers. They'd sort of stun lock them so you can get into a more advantageous position to deal with the Undertakers. And so this is just a natural step forward, and it's natural that these sort of helper animals exist in the new version of Undertakers that's coming to the Switch. So it just makes sense. I don't ever want it to feel like I'm just randomly jamming stuff into a game. I want it to feel like we naturally got there. So I just want to take a second to point out, like, I'm just going to stop for a second. These graphics on the character on Haunted are like, whoa, that's a massive improvement. Like you can see the texture on the leather. You can see the sort of the threads on the pants and his sweater vest. I don't get to look at it much during development because it's so busy, but I'm looking at it now thinking like, dang, that's pretty detailed. That looks pretty good. And of course you have your daily skill sodas as well. So I'm not going to buy anything right now. I'm just going to give him a weapon, armor boost, destructive energy. That's what I just got. If you break a vase, this, is it a blue dress? Is it a black dress? You know? Excuse me. Let's see here, John. This is crazy. That's crazy. That's how someone that was testing that ability, I think, they were breaking the damage cap. They were combining that with something else, and they were showing me videos of their testing, and they were saying, hey, I broke the damage cap, and, you know, the numbers were sort of stopping there, and I thought, I have to increase the damage cap now. Okay, so fantasy sword, weight training. And what I love about this skill system is all the abilities stack. So we're all gamers here. What irritates me in a game with like supposedly a ton of optional skills, you're not sure if those skills stack or not. And you're not sure how they stack. But in Guardians and Metal Exterminators, everything stacks. They just go on top of each other. I'll just take that. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I'm going to think a little bit more about it. I'll just do that, because I like using the armor. I'll go ranged. I'll do a ranged build. Oh, I should get Maverick. I should go back to CodeLinker and get Maverick. Okay, I'll do that. I'll do one run with Haunted, and then I'll do 2 more CodeLinkers. So I'll add 1 more monster, and I'll add Maverick. Great. Okay. So I'll just do a quick run here. Haunted. Let's see what music we get. So this is a feature I wanted to point out, if you guys haven't, because I explained it on the Twitch. This is very important here. I found a new little gag that I like doing here. Whoa! Okay, that was fast. It says the enemy level. So when you start the game, you start fresh at the beginning of the day. The first time you play the game, the enemy level starts low. And that is to sort of take into account that when you just jump into a game, you just want to vibe with it, and you want to relax for a little while, right? And the more missions that you take on, the more that you play the game, then the more difficult it becomes. The enemy levels just starts ramping up, and that's to give you a challenge. I know that a lot of people will get to their game console after a long work day, after school, and they're kind of tired, and they don't necessarily want to jump right into a big challenge. They don't want to necessarily want to a boss fight first thing in the morning, or first thing powering up the console. So this game is designed to take that into account. So the game now, this is the new feature for the Switch, it tells you what the enemy level is. That way you'll know if you should use one of your stronger characters or if you should use one of your characters that hasn't leveled up their stats yet. So I'll go like, whoa. That was fast. Okay. Maverick run. Okay, so we'll do one run with Honored, then we'll do Code Linker. This is a new piece of music here. Oh, no. Yeah, this is new. This is Strike the Moon. Ow. This is a ranged build. Honored is... This is what I love about being able to make games across different styles, different platforms, different generations, is I can maintain character consistency. Honored is always a ranged character, and it feels satisfying when you hop into a new Silver Falls game and you get to bring in a character that you're familiar with. You'll always know Honored is always a ranged character. And his skills and his abilities will always be catered towards that. And that's what feels so satisfying. Is from a gaming standpoint, it's like having a main in a fighting game. You know how that character is supposed to operate. But I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Because here's why I'm dying, right? You saw the enemy level set 5, which is you shouldn't start out a brand new character if the enemies are level 5. I'm just gonna wait for them to hit me and knock them back with my special. I'm supposed to use a couple health items, it said. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die! I'm gonna die. I have one shield left. I'm dead. Okay. So when you have a new character like that, it's not good to start them out on level 5. Okay, so we're going to go back to Code Linker to the title screen. So let me hear. I got to take my Switch out of the dock here for a second, just so I can reset it. And open that up. We'll go to Code Linker. So what we'll do is we'll connect it to 3 down stars. So if you have 3 down stars, that will get you Maverick. And I'll put a monster in there. Let's see here. What's a fun one? I'll do the episode prelude. The episode prelude fella. Didn't put in the Switch all the way. Alright. Actually, no. You guys will have episode prelude. You guys will be able to code that yourself. I'll show you something special in advance. I'll show you the duck season monster. Okay, 3 down stars. So I'm gonna go and connect. Okay. So I'm gonna code link to 3 down stars. Get G. Okay. Here we go. FDW. FDW. Z or Z. You know, is it a blue dress? Is it a black dress? FDWZI. There we go. We got Maverick. So if you have 3 down stars, make sure you code link to 3 down stars. Okay, I'm going to duck season. Oh, I know what you guys want. You guys want to see face takers. We're going to code link to face takers. Just to give you just a sneak peek. Just a real special sneak peek. IPXRD. What do we got? Did I do it right? Did I not type that in correctly? I think I'm not typing something correctly. IPX Alright, there we go. I must have typed something in wrong. Okay, so we just connected to duck season. I've got my duck season here. So I'll show you a sneak peek. Duck season is not out yet, but that's coming after Undertakers launches. So it'll be this game, Guardians and Metal Exterminators, Gaiden Deathly Delusion Destroyers, and Ruby River. And then it'll be Undertakers, and then we'll have duck season. So I'm working as hard as I can on these guys. I want to get these games out to you as fast as I can. Okay, and Face Taker's just a little bit of a sneak peek. We're going to go F. I... Nope, I already did that wrong. I already did it wrong. That's D. F. I. Z. D. There we go. Face Taker is now available. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. One last time. Actually, the Face Taker that made it in was based on what people voted on. So let's see our beautiful, beautiful boys. So there are now 2 pages on this. We'll switch to the mollusk. This comes from duck season. My beautiful boy! Oh, look at my beautiful boy. We made this guy on stream. Is anyone here in the chat? Oh, were you hanging out on stream when we made our beautiful boy here? What a beautiful boy. Oh, look at him. Just look at him. Oh, I love him. Oh, I love him. I love this little guy. I'm going to save my money, honestly. I'm not going to buy any of those. Look at our child. Behold him. So there's like little details that I just sort of put, like his like eye lid just sort of, you know, opens and closes a little bit while he's idling, you know, idling. What a beautiful boy. And the Face Taker that made it in is totally based on votes. So I took put a poll up. People voted on him. This is our boy. They wanted this guy. Oh boy, that animation. Teeth. Oh boy. Look, people voted for him. They voted. This is what you wanted. This is what you want from me. What a special, special friend. So if we have a look at our stats, I'll swap out okay. So I'll hide the banner for now. We'll look at the specs. As you can see, his speed's really good. His speed's really bad, but his attack speed, yeah. Well, Quadbow was robbed, but I mean, what are you gonna do when you have that thing, right? The thing, the teeth, guy with teeth. People just love the teeth, you know. I actually asked Sega if I could use the realistic Sonic teeth, if they could just send me the model, you know. And they never got back to me, which is weird, you know, because they're normally really good at getting back to people when you ask to use their garbage scraps that they didn't use. So Mollusk is actually, his power's really low, his speed's really low, but his toughness is really high. And toughness means you get flinched less, which means you spend less time stunned when you're hit, which means he could just take hits, and his attack speed goes very high. So he's a very different kind of character. He's more like a hit stun character. You sort of lock people into hit stun. So he's a different kind of character than we've had in the roster. So he's interesting to play. And Face Taker, I mean, there's a bunch of different kinds of Face Takers. His special ability is that he has a nice big sack. That's his play style, is big sack style. It's a new archetype for fighting games, you know. You might not have heard of it. Oh boy. Oh boy. All right, let's, where is our, I'm in front of the roster. Twitch couldn't handle your PC. Well, I tried Twitch. It was interesting. It was fun, but I need to learn more about building an audience on that. We had some people hanging out there, so that was pretty fun. Look at our boy, our beautiful boy. Behold your son. Behold your child. Look at his face. Oh, what a good special friend. Sport shoes are great. I'm gonna pick those up. Look at how shiny his eyeballs are. They're so shiny. All right, so his default. Some characters, you're going to notice some characters have different signature weapons now, and that was for balancing purposes. So every character should play more refined now. They should be a bit more satisfying. Oh no. I'm gonna share a secret with you guys. Um, in the original 3DS version, they were supposed to be whip weapons, but I couldn't animate them in time. And when I was working on the remaster, I thought, oh, I can finally add the whip weapons that I really wanted. And there was so much work. I had to. It's a total overhaul. I overhauled everything in the game. I had so much work to do. I got to the end of development and I realized, oh, I ran out of time to do the whips, so I couldn't even implement the whips. But the whip expert ability has always been there. That ability has always been in there. And I just realized I should probably take that ability out because it doesn't make any sense. And I just realized it's too funny. It's too funny to take it out. The fact that it's pointing to content that ended up on the cutting room floor. So I left it. I left the ability in there, and I thought it would just be because like sometimes you use a Game Shark on Resident Evil, 1, 2, and 3, and you find items that weren't used but they're in there, and it's so cool. It's cool finding that stuff to see what the developer almost fit in there. So I thought it'd be funny if I left it in there, and also I could add whips in a future update. So there we go. Let's give them something. I probably need a weapon actually. This is not a good gun. But if I deplete my armor, my movement speed increases. So let's do that. What I'll do is I'll exhaust my armor early on, just so I can get that speed boost. I can defeat 10 enemies. Ooh. They're at level 5, though. That's going to be tough. This is going to be tough. Behold your child, your beautiful boy. Yeah! Behold my child. This is satisfying gameplay right here. Watching Maverick do these dodge rolls and then these kicks is kind of satisfying, really. Yes! This is how the combo system is supposed to work. When you switch weapons, you can cancel the end lag of one weapon, but then it also activates a new attack for the next weapon. And it lets you access moves that you don't normally get to see. Yes! This is Silver Falls at its very finest. This little clip right here, watching Maverick do that, that's the pinnacle. If you don't know what Silver Falls is, watch this little clip, and now you know what Silver Falls is. See, these spiky guys, they're ruining my day, because they don't do that much damage, but they're giving me hit stun, and it's canceling my combo, which is why you need to deal with them with ranged weapons. Alright, so look at my move speed right now, right? So it's not great, of course. So I have 3 armor left. Once I exhaust my 3 armor, I'll get a significant speed boost. So let me just wait. I'll wait till they attack. Drop that. Ow, okay, I am going to get killed because these enemies are too high level for me. But I will get some experience points. Oh no, I'm going to lose my shoes. Oh, my combo power's at 160 right now. I'm feeling so good about it. 180. Okay, so my speed boost will activate, and you'll notice that I am moving faster at this point. My speed went up by 2 points, which is really good. So, I'm gonna just see if there's a health item for me somewhere. It would be nice if there was. I'm all out of specials. I got dynamite. I might be able to take some enemies down. No! Dang. Okay, so I couldn't kill 10 enemies. But I did get some experience points. What did I get? I got 14 experience points. Anyway, let me see what other weapons are there. Ah, my beautiful boy. Flame bow, sledgehammer, night sword. So I'm gonna just switch over to some enemies now. I'll be a monster now. Let's. This guy's from Duck Season, which will be coming soon later this year. Let's see. I better give him something. Electro Spit. That's good. So by default, he just has a little slap, cute little slap. Oh yeah, this one's good. Just pop 8 balloons. Good. I do need more weapons. Oh, my beautiful boy, look at him. Look at my son. This is a new track. Okay. I'm gonna mostly ignore the enemies, right? Because I just want to pop 8 balloons. I really just want to get a new weapon, actually. So, drop that down. This is a new pickup weapon for your cryptids. Ow, a chicken dropped out of the sky. Where are these dag-blasted balloons, am I right? I'm just kind of hoping they'll run into these. Oh look, I can hit them from here. Ow, he hit me through the fence. Cool, there's a balloon. I should be using my spit move, huh? There's supposed to be an impact effect for that. I'll have to add that later. Ow, I can't hurt the rabbits. Tell me about the rabbits, George. Tell me about the rabbits. I don't want to hurt the rabbits. There's a balloon. I don't know if I want to lose my weapon. It only does 6. I'll take it. I'm not doing a lot of damage. I'm not going to kill anyone. I'm not going to be able to kill a single enemy. My damage output's so low. So I will just have to complete the mission and hope I get a good weapon. What's that? What's back there? Yes, there's a weapon back there. Hey, Luna Knights, great to see you. Any other change getting other characters for the other games? There are new characters. There's more characters now. There's more Code Linker. There's 2 new characters that you get from the story mode. There's 5 times the amount of characters as well. So there's heaps to do in this. There's so much new content to enjoy. So for everyone that was asking for more, you got it. I made tons more for you. Well, that cow's turning speed is... I never realized how high that turning speed was, but you see him like... He's turning way too fast. I'll have to adjust that. Okay, so I just want to pop 8 balloons, though, because I do want to succeed in this mission. Oh, the lighting looks good. Thanks. I'm glad you like the lighting. Yeah, there's other environments, and, you know, total overhaul on absolutely everything. I'm picking a slow character. This guy comes from Duck Season. Duck Season's not even going to be out yet for a couple months. How many more balloons, please? Look, when you use your shield, he hides in his little shell. What a little cutie. Stop trying to hit me and hit me. Okay. Don't hurt the webbits. Ow. Okay. I just need a couple more balloons. Good thing this guy has a ton of health. That's his whole shtick. He's got a ton of health, but he's very weak. So he's very interesting kind of character to play. He's so different because his attack is so weak. Oh, you can use radiation. I didn't realize I picked that up. Maybe I can kill someone with radiation. Okay. Let's see what this weapon does. Oh, this one. Okay, yeah. That one's stronger, but it's has a smaller hit range. These guys are going to kill me so hard. I'll just shield real quick, knock them back. Oh, those goats are just waiting to murder me. No, no. Oh, no. These guys are gonna kill me as soon as I give them the chance. Oh wait, if I can kill these guys, I can sort of projectile those guys. I just want the balloon, please. I need like how many more balloons? Oh, you like the new heads-up display? It was tough, you know, because obviously the game was designed for 2 screens, and the whole heads-up display was on the bottom screen to begin with, you know. There are so many enemies. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. But I wanted to give it that Indiglow feel, you know, from watches, you know, from the 80s, where you push the button and it lights up, which is what the original was supposed to feel like, and I wanted to maintain that. I have no shield left. I don't think I'm going to make it, guys. I really just wanted one more balloon to pop. I think I need one more, and then that's the end of the level. So let's see if I can get it, because I really would like a new weapon. If I can just succeed. Dang, one got around the fence. Ow. Can I kill this guy? Please don't kill me. Okay, I killed one of them. Oh, man. If there isn't a balloon nearby, that's going to be the end of the mission, because I'm screwed now. I'm too weak to fight these guys. These guys are going to kill me. I'm not fast enough to get around them as well. I don't know where the last balloon is. I'm going to die. I'm dead. Please tell me there's like a balloon. No, I went here earlier. I already got the balloon that was here. Made a mistake. I should have gone back to the barn. Oh, is this the last one? Please tell me this is the last one, please. No. Yes. That was a relief. Okay. I didn't hurt any rabbits, because I'm good. Tell me about the rabbits, George. I got Scratch Pyromaniac. Cool. Scratch is boring, but Pyromaniac is a good ability. Boost damage fire weapons by 50, which is nice. Yeah, so we got more. We got 2 pages now for each character group. Who else? Did we? Oh yeah, we got Maverick. We got Bull. So yeah, I'm really I'm just really looking forward to getting this game out to you guys. January 25th. Horse hammer. So I think this was missing. This was supposed to be in the original game. A glitch happened and the horse hammer didn't show up correctly. But this is the horse hammer. This was supposed to be in the original. So this is a pretty funny loadout for Bull. Yeah, this is our dude. Bull's in his 20s now. He'd be in his I think he's in his mid... Yeah, he'd be in his mid-20s at this point. So this is our dude. This is Bull. And this is his pony. Yeah, well, when you go through the stuff that Bull's been through, like in Undertakers, you'd probably end up hitting the gym a fair bit. So this is... Alright. Let's get out there. Just use 4 health items. I can do that. I'll use 4 health items. Easy. And again, you have your now playing. That's a new feature. Alright, I'm just gonna go for the health items here. This is a new enemy here. New enemy type. Just use that health item right away. The night that bastard Willie betrayed him. Well, I mean, maybe you shouldn't betray your friend. Maybe if you spend an entire night fighting monsters with your friend, maybe you shouldn't lie about it. Take this Molotov. These guys do so much knockback damage. Ow, please. How? So here's my horse hammer. So again, the horse hammer is missing. It was supposed to be in the original version, but a glitch prevented it from showing up. I'm getting killed. I better start looking for those. I wasn't supposed to step on flowers. I stepped on flowers. I might not get the bonus. So, I might have added some tolerance to where you can accidentally step on flowers once. I may have added that, so we're going to find out. Because I just stepped on a bunch of flowers. I think the horse hammer might be okay for comboing. There's so many dudes here. I'm all out of shield. I'm all out of shield. I'm so stunned without you. Is that how the song goes? I just need like one more health item. Please don't kill me. I should have saved my shield. Health item, please, somebody. There's the two items here. Molotov first, then the health. Molotov first. Yeah! Bull up close looks like he needs a body slam move. Trying to see how much points I can get with enemy kills. Yeah. The points are determined by the damage that you deal. So for every 1 point of damage you deal, you get 1 point. Willie should have stayed blind. Oh, that's messed up. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna tell you what to do. I'm not your mother. So yeah. Let's see. Is that what I picked up, or is that like a? No, that's a throwing axe that I just got. So I'm gonna let you in on a secret, and this is something that I'm like really hugely embarrassed about. So let's just have a look at gold, and then I'll reset the game. You got a Panzer Dragoon RPG recently. Nice! Is that on Dreamcast? How much did that cost you? Is that it? Dreamcast? Panzer Dragoon? My Joy-Con was drifting for a second, making me walk. Saturn. Whoa, nice! Oh, nice. That's cool. Okay, so let's have a look at gold real quick. I'm going to let you in on a very embarrassing secret, a mistake. And I didn't realize it until, like, way too late. Otherwise, I would have done something about it. I will be doing something about it in the future, but it's too late now at this point. So have a look at gold. Okay, so I'm just going to reset it. The Japanese version sells for 50. That's not bad, really. Okay, reload the game. Playing Alien Hominid Invasion. Oh, nice. Okay, I'm gonna boot up Gold's game here. And this, I'm so embarrassed about this. What does Gold have here that Gold doesn't have on his 3D model? And we know what Gold looks like in his modern look as well, because we met Gold in White Inside his Umbra as well. Is Gold has suspenders. That was also always supposed to be one of his trademark clothing items, a sort of a defining fashion for him. Is he always wears suspenders. What did I say overalls just then? Suspenders. He always wears suspenders. He's got suspenders here. In the original pixel art, he's got suspenders. I created the character concept in the pixel art before the 3D model, and I was so stressed out when I was creating the 3DS game, because there were so many points where this game was about to be canceled on the 3DS because it wasn't working on the 3DS hardware, and I was fighting Unity just to get it working at all, that I accidentally made I accidentally made Gold's 3D model, his character model, without suspenders, and I was under so much pressure and stress when I was making the original game, I never noticed that I didn't put his suspenders on this 3D model. And I'm so irritated. Look, I've got his suspenders there. So I'm so irritated that I messed that up that badly. That's supposed to be his thing. He's the suspender guy. In White Inside Its Umbra, you see he's like makes his own suspenders. And the fact that he doesn't have his suspenders here aggravates me to no end. It's really frustrating. Got another one. I don't want to waste my money on it. So what weapon do I have right now? I have the Mega Axe. Okay, so I'll just equip the Mega Axe. Hungry Power. It boosts power by 50 for 15 seconds after eating a healing item. That's really good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy a new skill. I'm going to add a new skill to this weapon, right? So this weapon already has a good skill attached to it. I'm gonna now. So I'm gonna press the down button until I go down to that weapon there, and you can see if I press the R button for 150 tokens, it'll add a skill. So I'm gonna press that. It's gonna take all my money, and it's gonna say new skill added. And the new skill is Cryo Balloon, which kind of sucks. Oh boy. What a bummer. Cryo Balloon sucks. I'm going to do the most gamer thing possible. I'm going to share a secret with you guys. And it's because I'm a gamer, so I build these kind of mechanics into it. The game doesn't save until you exit the menu. So if you don't like the skill that you got, just exit the game. You're welcome. That I know some people would complain about that. Go ahead and complain. I don't care. Say what you want. So, as long as nothing went wrong. Hey, Brendan Waters, good to see you. As long as nothing went wrong, I should be able to load my save file, and I should still have my money. Oh no, did I change it? Oh no. I changed it. Crap. I changed it. Guys, I changed it. You were supposed to be able to cancel out of it. Bummer. 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 What a bummer. I changed it. Well, originally you were supposed to be able to exit if you didn't like the skill that you got. Well, let's look at my new skill. It boosts the power of ice weapons by 50 after you break a balloon. I feel like that was really... What an embarrassing moment. Oh, that was embarrassing. Yeah, that was embarrassing. I was trying to share this really cool exploit with people around the world who could have benefited from such a cool exploit. And it looks like I took it out. I took out the exploit. Oh well. I don't want that ability. I don't want that one. Ugh. That's like a first world problem, is complaining about the ability but like I paid for the ability, right? You know. I'm gonna go back to Maverick. And I spent all my tokens as well. So now I only have 20 tokens left. So the same wait, what happened? What happened in Star Fox Adventures? I can't. Hold on. Yeah, stress usually leads to oversights like that with the overalls thing. I didn't realize until I submitted this to Nintendo, and then I was just thinking something doesn't seem right, and I was looking at the gold model, and I was thinking, oh, I figured out what I missed. Okay, I'm gonna be Maverick. I'll just do whatever, man. I need to get some tokens. I don't have my sports shoe, so I can't do my cool combos this time around. No, please. So I can't wait to include this guy. Like, if I wanted, I could add this guy to, Hardcore is the name of that, the rolling enemy. I could add him when I do 3 down stars HD. I could add him, to the, Frontier Fighters mode. I could make him, you know, like, that he could cross over with Code Linker. Because Code Linker isn't just for the human characters. Code Linker lets monsters cross over as well. So I could add him to 3 down stars. How cool would it be to where you have to aim at this guy? He's rolling towards you. You have to aim directly at his heart. Meanwhile, those metal parts of his body are blocking your shots. And that's always how I intended that enemy to function. Don't hurt my moose. This is not a good gun, by the way. Ow. Get clubbed. Get clubbed, bro. Ow. Yeah, I'm so glad I was able to get this game out, especially on the 3DS, because I don't know what would have happened if I didn't get it out. Because then I would have just brought it directly to Switch eventually, but I don't think it would have ended up the way that it did. So I'm so glad that it did launch. And I think it's just such a fun, chill game that people told me they really just like enjoy just vibing with the game because it's just meant to be quite chill. Now, you can see these guys really mix things up because they have a long, they stun you for a while and then they knock you back a far way. They could ruin your mission entirely if you're trying to get the bonus because of the amount of knockback. So they're an interesting enemy to deal with that you have to deal with from a distance. These guys do so much damage. I keep trying to shield and I know that I don't have any shield left. Got him. Please don't kill me. Oh, I'm supposed to defeat 30 enemies. That's not going to happen. I don't have a good loadout for it. I keep shielding. I keep trying to shield. It's getting me killed instead of taking evasive maneuvers. I did. Goodbye. Let's see. Will Oxa's shield be fixed? Yes. Yes. I think what was happening was when you upgrade weapons, it sort of changed the frame data as well. But any complaint, any glitch that was like that are totally fixed. So it has a much longer active hitbox, and it's fixed. It's totally fixed. It activates sooner and lasts longer. You got a flamethrower? Yeah. Ow. And the combo system's revamped. I'm just so excited because the game is it's just brought in so many massive improvements to everything. I'm so excited to get it out to you guys. So January 25th, press plus. That'll clear out that. And eventually, like, once you have your characters, their stats are maxed out, and you have a really great loadout with great abilities, it's just so satisfying, you know? Can you not hit me while I'm trying to show off my cool combos to my internet friends? Jeez. Ow, dude. Yeah, those hardcores really... They really ruin things by just knocking you around. Why, bro? Why? Actually, a great way to deal with them is something like a good... You need a good firearm to deal with a hardcore. What was the mission? Defeat 40 enemies. Oh yeah, Oxa's leveled up enough. She can do that. This is meant to be more like a chill mission. I wonder if I have any, if there's any, like, health items around. I could really use some, actually. I should have picked up a third weapon. I should have bought a weapon. But I'm saving my money right now, aren't I? Make Survive the true experience in survival horror. Yeah, I want to keep working on Survive. It's just I've got to get my commercial games out, supporting the studio. Like it's really month to month. I've got to get a game out every month just to keep the studio floating right now. But yeah, I want to keep improving Survive on the Vita. But the fact is, I've got it on there now, and I can just keep adding to it. I can keep improving it. But I have a survival horror game on there. The bare bones are there, and I can keep improving it and expanding on it. I'm all out of special. Why? Why are you killing me? I held shield as if it was going to help. Cool. I did. Are we going to get characters for the other games like Wii U and Deathly Delusion Destroyers? Yes, yes, and yes. I have added content for White-Sided Umbra and Deathly Delusion Destroyers, and more future games as well. And there's more Code Linker content coming to this game in an update. So you will be able to connect this. There is content for Ruby River now as well. So this will have Ruby River, yeah. So this, you can get content from Ruby River, Deathly Delusion Destroyers, and Wii U. I'm not going to spoil that stuff. I'll let you guys enjoy that yourselves. I'm getting like clobbered here. Go back to our wonderful moose. Oh, let's see our face taker. Teeth. 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 Yes, and this is coming on the 25th of January. Let me equip a weapon. What have I got? Oh, I got Scratch. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. This is a great ability. Hungry Power? I'll take the Electro Skin. I'll take it. It's only 15. So when you eat an item, see, they're high level. When you eat an item, let's see, yeah, it boosts your power. So, see, what's happening is I've already done a bunch of missions. That's why the level has gone up and up. I've been playing for a couple hours because I was playing on Twitch earlier. So the enemies will keep getting difficult. But if I come back tomorrow, the enemy difficulty will reset, and it'll start at a chill vibe again. And that's just sort of to help try to guide you to use more characters and to play a variety of characters, and then to keep coming back each day, you know, and keep getting your characters to become stronger and stronger each day. Okay, I like Cryo Skin. Cryo Skin's a good one. It's meant to be more of a combo tool to help connect things together. I've never used this loadout, so I'm not exactly sure how to connect the abilities together. If I stand in this radiation zone, it'll sort of damage them, which is nice for me. That's his shielding animation. Is that? I'm shielding. Yeah. He's pretty slow, but he's kind of fun. He's more balanced than say the mollusk. That was good. I might be able to do it. If I should probably start looking for some health items, actually. I'm all out of special, though. I'm going to rush back to this radiation zone and see if it can help me. It should protect me. It'll hit stun the enemies for me. I might die. Use the radiation. There's a moment where they can't be stunned because they're in the middle of attacking and they're kind of armored. If I could just kill these chickens, maybe I can complete the mission. I don't know how many enemies I've defeated, so... Oh, just barely skated by. Cows have so much health. Dang. Dang. Just like the idea of Codelinkers exclusively adding something from Survive, you could put the Codelinkers for game and just get the message, the rolling heart of the invasion now stalks these woods. Well, I could add Codelinker to Survive at a later point, but again, that's the kind of thing that takes a whole lot of time and work, and right now I just don't have enough free time. I mean, I think I did that game within like 2 weeks to get it on the Vita, which is really exciting. It was very fun. But I always thought there's room to add that stuff in there. Yeah, oh yeah, and then you can... I do want to have a lot of enemies, a lot of cryptids coming in from the other Silver Falls titles going into Survive, and then you just have so many different enemies. But I want to add objectives into Survive. You know, like story things to actually do and objectives to go for. You could just have a fun non-canon way to cameo them in something as mysterious and challenging as Survive. Well, there's no reason, like say for example the Heart Core, you know, there's no reason why that one can't appear in Survive, like canonically. There's only certain cryptids that are really strictly, they're restricted to a very specific story. Like there's a reason why we haven't seen Undertakers appear in other games. There's a very, very good reason for that, and we'll learn about that sometime. Yeah, and you can see there's 2 pages now. There's 2 pages. 2 pages. More characters, more characters, more. See, so at this point, the enemies are just going to keep getting stronger. But the difficulty doesn't go up unless you complete the mission. If you fail the mission, it'll stay at that same difficulty level. So there you go. And it's also meant to sort of like, it gets to a point where you just want to take a break from the game, and then you come back tomorrow, and then you're more refreshed, you've taken a break, and then the enemies are weaker, and then you can sort of catch up and get stronger again. Can I level up at all? Let's see here. Oh, yeah, I can. Okay, let's see. What about attack speed? Attack speed and power. Cool. Let's watch an event. Oh, I just had like a really bad idea. Let me do this. I've got a really bad idea. Just let me do this. Let me do this one thing. Okay. Okay. Okay, let me see if I can get this to work. Okay. No, that's not... Okay, I think this one's it. Okay, hold on. Okay. Oh, this isn't the thing that I used before. I don't know, I'm looking... Okay, I don't think this is working. This isn't working the way that I thought it was going to work. Okay, this isn't... Okay. Why? Phones, am I right? This isn't working the way that it was working before. I was gonna do a gag, but my phone is kind of foiling me here. What? No.
We got separated when those weird animals attacked.
There, voice acting. I'll just use the TikTok voice. That gag took too long. You think you only have 3 or 4 enemies unlocked on the 3DS version? Yeah, I gave out some in like promos and whatnot. Send me a message in the Discord and let me know which enemies you have unlocked, and then I'll get some codes for you if you're missing any. I got a baseball. Shauna's so fun because she's fast, so you can do maneuvers. Let's see here. I'll give him a check. It's combo time, baby! Yeah, I can pop 8 balloons. I can do that. Yeah, I got my goat with me. Got my #1 goat. I got some new music. Looking for some balloons. Gotta protect my goat. I just realized I don't have a ranged weapon, which is gonna be rough. Leave my goat alone. Leave my goat alone! Goat alone. This is rough. You should know on the ranch. So on the ranch, it's the spiky guys that are pretty common. You should take a ranged loadout with you. Oh, you thought the Metal Exterminators were limited to this invasion? They appear in. They appear in White Inside Its Umbra. And there's a pretty good mechanical reason for it. And but they function differently. And that's part of the storytelling. So the Metal Exterminators exist in White Inside Its Umbra. But you can't just fight them. Like here, they can just fight and damage the Metal Exterminators. But in White Inside Its Umbra, you can't do that. You can't just damage them. They're different. They've changed. So there's that. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? I really see. This is why you need to level up your maximum special attack, because you need them in moments like this. So you can have more enemies on screen now in this game. Oops. Leave my goat alone. So in White Inside Its Umbra, when you first encounter a Metal Exterminator and you try to fight it, you'll get killed because you can't damage it. And the mechanic installs an app on your tech pad. And the tech pad app that the mechanic installs is this. It's the most like jerry-rig homebrew. They killed my goat. They killed my goat. You remember now? Yeah, you got it. Yeah, that's it. But they're different now. They look the same, but they're different. And so now you can't just damage them in the modern era. So something's changed about them. And so the mechanic installs an app, and the app emits a sound that causes the Metal Exterminator to react, and it opens up its face hole mouth, and you can shoot. Well, actually, as soon as they're sort of any time that you've hit them with that sound, then they're vulnerable. They sort of open up, they expose their stupid face hole mouth. Yeah, and so exterminators do appear, but they're very rare. They're extremely rare now, and they are different like that. So there we go. Anyway, I'm going to wrap things up. I'm going to grab myself some lunch. So I hope you guys had fun hanging out. It's been cool hanging out, chatting. It was a little bit of a short stream because I was on Twitch earlier to see what Twitch is like. So, yeah, thanks for hanging out. I'll do more. We'll hang out more. We'll play more. We'll do more Code Linker content. I'll show you more about the upcoming games as well. So, thanks for hanging out, everyone. Keeping an animal alive is a hard mission. Yeah, it's easier now to some extent because I've given the animals more health. So you have significantly more health now for the animals. So as if you have things like flamethrowers and cryo sprays and whatnot, it does make it easier because you're hitting a big area. But you can have more shields and more special attacks in this. So once you develop your character, it does get significantly easier to do those missions. All right, thanks for hanging out, everyone. Great to hang out. Great to catch up. We'll catch up again soon. I'm going to get some lunch and get back to work. So how do I get this? Yeah. Yeah, and I've been doing less streams because I've just been focusing on work recently. But hopefully I'll just launch a couple more games and I can get back to more regular stream hangouts. All right. It's great to see you guys. Take care. We'll see ya.